Oh, we so overloaded. We on some legendary. Oh yeah, we overnose it. We on that brink of greatness. So close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration. So let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show and prove. And I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. Man, them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit. Now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected. Spaced out, Jetsons. Give y'all everything I got until the day that I exit.
Knock, knock. Who is it? Moving in outside, we here to stay, not the visit.
Are you ready to escape the realities of your everyday life? Then contact Unforgettable's Custom Experiences, your one-stop shop for all things travel. You heard me. That's Unforgettable's Custom Experiences. Unforgettables721@gmail.com. Unforgettables21 on Instagram. Unforgettables721 on Facebook. Unforgettables21 on TikTok. Unforgettables Custom Experiences. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Let's advertise. Stop dreaming and start doing. Advertising with the Phat Girl Chronicles puts your brand and business in front of potentially more than 10,000 listeners and followers. Your advertisement will not only run on our show, but also on all of our streaming channels, which include YouTube, Pandora, Facebook, Instagram, Amazon Music, Audible, iHeart, JQLM Radio, and more. Don't miss your moment to elevate your brand. Contact us at the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast at gmail.com or the Phat Girl Chronicles at Gmail. You don't want to miss your beat. What's good, peoples? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what it do?
Hey, Papa.
Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday, y'all.
Pretty odd and tempting Tuesday.
Listen, come on. Tell the people about it.
Oh, man. If you don't know now, you know.
Hey now.
Hold on. Because stuff ain't acting right. Stuff always got to act up. But there we go. Hey, peoples. If y'all watching, make sure y'all comment, say some stuff. And before we get all the way in this thing, go ahead and hit that share button. Share it to your groups. Share it to your page, your story. Copy the link. Text it to your peoples. All of that good stuff.
Because Grandma them we on.
Yeah. Tell Big Mama them we in this thing tonight, okay?
Tonight.
Tell them we in this thing. Hit that like button, heart button, all of that good stuff. We need y'all up in this thing. Because tonight conversation is going to get real. It's going to get a little real.
That's right, baby.
We're going to be telling on ourselves a little bit. We're going to be telling on ourselves about that much. About that much. So, tonight, before I get into tonight's topic, let me introduce the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? I am your girl, leorachel, and I want to welcome you to another dope episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most. Each and every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. up in this thing. We are on Facebook, YouTube, JQLM Radio, and then you can catch us after the show. You can go on over to Amazon Music, Audible, iHeart, Spotify, Pandora, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, U42. Anywhere you can listen to my podcast, that's where we at, okay?
Listen from your friend phone. You can find us on your friend phone. How about it?
Listen, you can go find us on there, and we will soon be coming to Samsung Free, which is also Samsung's version of like Apple Podcasts or whatever. So we'll be soon on that platform as well. Just waiting on the confirmation. So when we get it, y'all will know about it. All right.
Everywhere we is everywhere.
Everywhere. So tonight, we jumping into the conversation and we talking about cheating in the next room, like the song, like the old school song. Cheating in the next room. I should have played it. I should have had it on the video, but I ain't on Facebook trying to cut us off at the knees too early, okay? Because they good for that. So, go ahead. Cheating in the next room. But before we hop into that and hop into our conversation, I want to introduce our guest host for the night, Miss Nefertari at the Royal Queen Hair Collection. Go ahead and tell the people, tell the people who you is and what you do.
Hi, guys. Hi. Hello, everyone. I am Nefertari. I'm the owner of the Royal Queen Hair Collection. You can find it on diamondsblackenterprise.com.
Come on.
Yes. So that is who I am. Also many other things, but I'll leave it right there.
Okay. That's what's up. So I can get me a little Malaysian.
Actually, you can get you some beard oil because I have hair products that. Yes, I have hair care for natural hair and for beards, and so you can get you some beard oil.
Come
on, so I can put it right on my mustache and have a good smelling top lip.
Hey now, yes,
not the top lip.
I heard it. I heard it keeps the smell very well before, after everything, anything.
Before and after anything
and everything. I heard. So I heard.
Come on now.
Tonight is probably out of 102 episodes. This will be the episode where I'll be the quietest, probably. I'm gonna be here, y'all, with the Kermit the Frog all night.
Not the Kermit the Frog. Listen, wait. Let me see that cup. Oh, I need a new one. Cause that's a whole glass. I still got the shot glass.
Yeah,
I need a whole glass.
I gotta make some more. I gotta get some more made.
I need a whole glass.
More people really hit me up for product. I gotta get some more stuff, man.
Come on, yeah. Somebody said they hit you up about some merch because they liked something that you had on. Oh, that was Pablo from Sarkarians.
Okay.
Did I say that right? Sarkarians. He said he hit you up because he liked your merch and all that other kind of stuff. So he trying to get some. So
we'll work it out.
Yeah, make sure y'all link with the mouth to get some merch. We are rebranding. I mean, not rebranding. We're getting our merch together. We do have designs for merch and all that other good stuff, but we gotta shift and make some other moves happening behind the scenes first. Because it's an ever-changing, ever-growing situation. So, I don't know why Facebook just sent me a reminder like we not already on. So, let me see. This is what I'm saying. Stuff is.
I see they on here on YouTube though. What's up, Mama Doris? What's up?
Yeah, they on
here. What's up, George? What's going on, baby?
I don't know why it ain't working. Hey, Pablo. Yeah. I don't know what Facebook doing. Talking about started at 8:00. It's 8:10. Oh, okay, we live. I see it. I was about to say, I don't know what's going on. There we go. So, anywho, we're going to go ahead and get into this thing. Talk about cheating in the next room.
Is this like if you at a hotel and you have a jointed room? That what you talking about? Like
no.
Right upstairs, and I was right downstairs. I know.
Right, that kind of situation. But I was just talking about cheating in general.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking about cheating in general because I heard that song.
Yeah, with the car, I told y'all that's Kermit the Frog tonight.
Listen, I heard that song the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be a good topic." Especially because it's a lot of people in the news right now when it comes to talking about cheating and all of that good stuff. So we got like the Nia Long situation with her and her dude. And we gonna hop into that because we don't really talk about hot topics. But since we talking about cheating, we gonna talk about that tonight. You know, we gonna tap into that thing because I feel like it's necessary to tap into it because it's a lot of people who've given input, feedback, and all of that good stuff about cheating or about Nia Long's situation, and it's just kind of been utterly ridiculous. So, and even
both of y'all say not black is it because black men don't cheat.
What?
Oh. What do they do?
What?
I mean,
y'all don't cheat. Y'all
cheating.
That was the song say. That was the song say.
I will say it's not a gender thing because women cheat too.
We all cheat, okay?
Yes. It's not a gender thing.
We all cheat.
Yes.
And I just feel like if we gonna cheat, well, you shouldn't cheat. Let me put it that way. Most people say you shouldn't cheat, you know, but I feel this way. When it comes to relationships and things like that, if you're not gonna leave, don't sit up here and be doing all of this wilding out and posting stuff on social media and posting stuff on Instagram and all over the place. And then you gonna stay. Let that man cheat in peace. You know what I'm saying? You might as well let him cheat in peace. Because if you're gonna stay, like all of that extra stuff that you did was for nothing, you know, because then now everybody know your business. Everybody know that your man or your woman was out here cheating and y'all got these problems and y'all going through this situation and all of this stuff. And so now you got to deal with the backlash from all of the people trying to be in y'all business now.
Right.
And then next thing you know, they're going to pop up on Facebook with a shared page because nobody trusts the other person. So it's going to be like Jack and Jill Hill.
And the last name.
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Jack and Jill Hill on Facebook. They're going to have one page. And I feel like that is the worst shit ever in the world because why do that? So I feel like that's the way it's going to go with a lot of these situations.
My thing is that I don't think people really need to cheat anymore. I think it's more, we should be open. We should be honest. Like, it's really no need to cheat because, like, you never know. The other person may be feeling the same way you feel it and want to go and do something too. And you guys still can have that, you know, understanding or whatever. But it's plenty of other ways to do it than to cheat. You know, because it's deceptive. It's no reason to be that way.
I think that's the part, though, that a lot of people, when it does come to cheating or, like you said, being open, but most of the time, if they're going to be open, it's the person who wants to be open who don't want the other person out here doing their thing, too.
That's true.
It's like, oh, yeah, I want to have an open relationship, but I'm the only one who want to do this stuff. No, sir.
Yeah, that's true.
I want one door open.
Right.
Halfway. We can open it halfway.
Just open the screen door. I don't want the big door open.
Yeah. That's not a fair relationship for me.
No. I'd rather be open and honest. There's no need to cheat. No more.
Now said that's not a fair situation. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Do you think cheating is worth divorce?
Is cheating worth divorce? No.
Yeah.
If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you.
I was just kidding, girl. I was gonna get right.
I was gonna get right back.
Yeah, I was gonna get right back. But so do y'all think that's true? Do y'all feel like that if they out here cheating, that just don't necessarily mean that they don't love you?
No, definitely not.
I don't think that cheating equates to not loving you. No. I think cheating is a momentary thing. I don't think it's something that is like
that's good.
A decision that I think it's an impulsive decision. I don't think it's something that's like, unless it's repetitive, then it's like, okay, I'm doing it on purpose. But like if you guys were together and you a husband and wife or whatever, and then you cheat or whatever, that deposit, you made a mistake. You know, it's not like it's not the end of the world, but to a lot of people, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the part when it comes to like the cheating, I think it's more so that people call it quits because of the deception that comes with it. Like, you cheated and then you lied to my face about cheating.
That's the part. Yeah, it's not really the cheating. Yes.
Yeah, it's not even the cheating.
Comes with the cheating. Yeah. Because we probably talked on the phone like right before.
Right. You in my face doing all of this other kind of stuff. And what they say nowadays, you playing on my top. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Are you playing on my top? And so now you up here doing all this stuff in my face. You doing all of it. I mean, you literally doing it in my face. I just don't know. And so therefore you playing with my intelligence. You playing with you playing with my health as well, because I don't know about it. You playing with my health because you probably ain't out here wrapping it up, especially if it's somebody that you've been messing with regularly for a long period of time. You probably ain't out here wrapping it up.
Well, we would hope so.
So we would hope so.
I know, but we can never guarantee that. That's always the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, you would hope so, but it's not always the way that it is or the way that it ends up showing up. So it's like, what are we really doing at this point? Fujila said, hell no. And she said, hell not. Hell no, you cheat on me, you don't love me. And I just want you to know, welcome to the consequences of your actions, whatever they may be. And then George said, come on, mouth fight for the fellas. We ain't even talk. We not even really dogging y'all though. We just talking about cheating in general. And Fujila said, don't do it with your half ass, do it with your whole ass. That's how you got to do it if you don't cheat. Do it with your whole ass, not your half ass.
Yeah.
I think, man, it's so and cheating is so different now. Like, this shit is so crazy. Like, social media is a motherfucker.
It is. It is.
Especially I've learned from the younger generation that they analyze it so much. Like, shit, they be thinking about social media. I have no fucking idea. Like,
so do you think that liking or commenting on girls' pictures mouth is cheating?
Like, that's an issue. Like, I like every damn thing. I say, you tell me about every fucking woman picture I like, but you ain't say nothing about all these goddamn dogs and taco meat sandwiches I like on the same damn page. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. I like just as many puppies as I did women. What the fuck?
Listen, he said, so I'm out here humping puppies too, huh?
Right. You ain't say nothing. All this other stuff.
You ain't said nothing about me loving all this other stuff.
That taco muffin I like.
Listen. Wait, did you say taco muffin?
You know, they be making all kind of shit on
that's why I'm like, wait, let's rewind.
No, actually, it is something like that you can make. Get taco and you put it in the muffin shell. My son made it. It was delicious. No, we put it in a little, those little bitty pans like this, the little butt pans you buy from the Dollar Tree. He put them in those. Yeah,
come on, son, over there cooking it up. Michelle said, what really is cheating though? What is cheating? What is cheating exactly?
I think it's different for everyone. That's what I'm at. That's a great question. What is it? What is it to each of us? What is it to you, Leo?
Cheating to me is doing something behind my back. So let me say, in a relationship, let me put that on there. In a relationship, it's anything that you do behind my back with some. Damn, I can't even put it that way because motherfuckers cheat with dudes now too.
Hi.
Because I was gonna say, that you do with the opposite sex, but you can't necessarily say that because
like I said, we ain't talking genders.
Yeah, so we can't talk genders. I would just say like anything that you do behind my back that I do not know about, whether it's sexually or emotionally, financially, because a lot of people don't talk about that neither.
Hello.
There is a way to cheat financially, or even if you're not cheating, you're financially deceptive. I think that's another part of it. Because we will talk about the sexual part all day long, but we don't talk about the other parts where the person is emotionally cheating.
Yes.
Like
talking to other people behind you or about you, or not even about you, or just about anything that they should be talking to with you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, like I said, you might not, I don't think there's a way to cheat financially, but you're being financially deceptive, meaning you going to spend money on this person, but you telling me it's for something else, or it's going towards something else. Or, you know what I'm saying?
You're so politically correct right now. Like, I hear you saying you gonna spend money on this person, or this on this person, but in my head, I hear you say you gonna spend money on that bitch, or you gonna
right, tricking off. Look,
that too. You know what I'm saying? You out here tricking like you got it, and we ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's a whole like Miss Cover said, it's 2 million ways to cheat. It really is. There are a lot of ways to cheat, and all I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, whatever you doing that I don't know about, let me find the definition. Hold on. Hold on, cause that'll kind of bring it all in. Here we go. Act dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage, especially this say in a game or examination. Listen,
to gain an advantage.
To gain an advantage, yeah.
And the crazy thing is, most of the time when they cheat, there is no advantage.
There is no advantage. Listen, the only thing you gaining is another person that's gonna drag your ass up a while. Especially like if you out here slanging that thing like you probably be slanging it at home, you gonna have somebody that's finna be stalking you. You finna have a whole nother cup of trouble, my dear. Okay, so but yeah, there are 2 million ways to cheat. Hey Montel. Montel becoming one of the crew. Montel be in here every week now. Hey Lisa, new vibe in our building.
What's up, good people? Thank y'all for joining. We appreciate you for sure.
And Fujila said that karma gonna bite real bad, okay?
Yes, it will.
Mouth.
Yo.
So since you heard me saying you doing this for this bitch and that bitch, tell me about a situation.
So
have you ever been caught cheating? I'm gonna tell y'all about my story. I'm gonna tell y'all about the shit I done did.
First of all, I want to say shout out to Trunks for not being on the show tonight.
Listen,
I want to thank my mama, rest her soul. I want to thank my father. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
they didn't have to do
not
it.
thanking the family. Not thanking mama and daddy.
I'm in church. First, give honor to God, who's the head of my life.
Right. First, give honor to God, who's the head of my life. Okay. Cause listen, because you gotta thank the Lord. Okay.
Hey, yeah, I'm imperfectly perfect, should I say?
Okay, then that's how we gonna leave it.
Yeah, I have cheated before.
I feel like we all have to some extent.
So,
have you been cheated on?
Me?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You cheated.
Even me.
Let me say this as a man. I'm speaking for me and from what I know as men, that men are more bitches than women. Like, we can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight up honest with you.
If I had a glass, I would do the same thing. Thank you, Channy.
I can't take it like that. I couldn't take it for sure. That cheat shit, I can't take it.
So happy and honest.
I feel like that's a thing with men all the way around. Like, a lot of times men put out what they cannot take back.
Yeah. Y'all some strong individuals, man. And I think, like, I just turned 51, and I'm gonna say, like, I think I just recently understood the difference between like somebody saying I love you and somebody like saying I love you and fucking mean when they say it. You know what I mean? And and I think I was raised by women, so I saw a lot of different shit. And a lot of shit I seen wasn't perfect shit from women. So it made me, I think in my adult age, I've learned it made me wary of women and the way they move and different shit they do because of the shit I seen women do growing up. You know what I'm saying? So, so it you know, it's weird. Like, yeah, but for me, it's kind of, let me say this. I've been in a lot of situations, and when you try to be honest, it seems like it's still backfire. Be like, yo, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I just want to be friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring me out. I want to figure the world out. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. And you know, goddamn 2 or 3 weeks later, they want to boo. They done tell you, all my friends love you. They think you just the best thing since. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck I end up in a fucking relationship? Like, yo.
Because you was more ready than you thought.
Because I be fucking that.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah.
Because you was scared. You was scared until you realized somebody was really trying to love your ass in the right way. That's what be happening. Yeah. Y'all be trying to avoid the inevitable when it comes to men.
And then when you realize you got a down person, whether it be your man or your lady or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That shit is eye-opening.
Yeah.
You gotta be eye-opening to that shit.
I don't be wanting to go through the bullshit in the beginning though. Like,
it's a lot in the beginning.
And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't.
Because you have to teach them who you are, and they gotta you gotta learn who they are. And
I learned that people don't take time to do that. Like they're not taking time to really learn who that person was. Like it's like, okay, we make a mistake and boom, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But when you genuinely fuck with somebody, okay, you made a mistake, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let's get over
it. Motherfucker, if a motherfucker really fuck with you, they gonna ride with you. And I've learned like that shit is priceless.
I think for me, I'm still trying to figure out a lot when it comes to dating. And I even said that on Friday, like when we did the show this past Friday about emotional intelligence on PGC After Dark. Like it was really like eye-opening because I'm like, I really do not understand dating now. And it is something that's like, okay, I think I get it. But then when I think I got this puzzle piece and this puzzle piece and I be trying to put them together, they don't fit. And I be like, why this don't fit? Or why this don't work? Or, trying to gain an understanding of how people just move in general when it comes to dating. And so I've realized that there are no generalities. You know what I'm saying? That's the bigger thing. Like there is no general way of how people move. It's not that I was oblivious to that. It's just more so now being fully aware and also being willing to have conversations. And I got a little, hold on, I got a thing that I'm gonna post because I found it. And let's see.
I think with dating, everything has become so microwavable and accessible that
it's so
people
many
don't
options.
really date like they used to. Like it's so that
it's too many options. Yeah,
there's so many options now. You can Netflix and chill, you can Hulu and chill, you can Peacock and chill,
you can Disney Plus and chill.
You know what I mean?
You can do all of that, but yeah,
you gotta know exactly what you want in this dating world right now, and like literally. Like say no to whatever.
I think a lot of the younger generation is so acceptable of not receiving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not receiving like let's go out to dinner or let's go to a movie and let's go walk in the park, let's conversate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is so instant. Like boom, you DM me, I DM you. Let's meet up. Take your drawers off.
Yeah.
But this was one of the memes that I found today, and it says, I like to talk things out. I love clarity. I'm an adult. Communicate. That is the one thing that I tell my therapist all the time. I do not like not having clarity. If I don't have clarity, baby, we got a problem. Yes. And it is going to always be a problem. Yes. I do not like chaos because I do not operate well in chaos.
It's so hard, and then you got to find somebody that communicates the same way you do too.
Yeah, you do.
Willing to learn your style of communication. Yeah.
Yes.
And I have I don't know, man. This whole communication thing, like you said, the way of the world now, people are just kind of scattered and all over the place. But I tell my therapist all the time, listen, man, I don't like chaos. And I don't like not having clarity. If I don't have clarity, I feel like you on some bullshit with me.
Right.
Like if you can't give me clarity, I feel like you on bullshit. Or you may be
one person want to
yell,
one person talk calmly, the other person want to yell.
Or you might be scared to give me clarity or to like say what it really is. But I'd rather you tell me the truth than to sit up here and be trying to finesse me into believing whatever story you came up with. So I don't know. Channy said Tubi and do me.
I agree with her.
And then Lisa said, I don't even think that people know how to date anymore. It's like we exchange numbers, we get a drink, we talk a couple times. Next, and it's 2 weeks and we're in a relationship. So we really need to start back dating. Yes. Listen, that's all it is. Like, I would rather.
It's not something that's given in today's dating world. Like, you're always left thinking. I mean, well, I don't know if anybody else, but to me, lately, I'm left wondering or thinking. Like, there is no clarity. Mm-hmm. It's not there's no closure. It'd be like, oh, either I block you or you block me. Like, it's real kind of like it's. It's weird. I don't
raggedy.
Like it. Yes.
That's what it is. It's raggedy.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Michelle, what do you mean clarity is kind?
I guess she's saying being honest and being clear about it is being kind.
That's the right way.
Which is something I learned with the what's the episode we did about
the love languages?
No, not the love language. You know the shit. We were talking about damage, not damage, but we were talking about.
Yeah. What was the topic? I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, like being damaged, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't even remember the topic title, but I know where you're going with it. I know what you're talking about.
When I was saying how you think sometimes you spare somebody's feelings, and to just be like, boom, this what it is, nigga. What?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Just say it. Yeah, you're trying to ease, and you're trying to maneuver it. Yeah, you're trying to nay. You're trying to nay your way through the truth. No,
nay the truth up in there.
No, don't nay the truth up in me. Like, tell me the truth, flat out.
That could be damaging, right?
Yeah, it really can.
Most sort of helpful.
Yeah, because you're building up false hope. That's when they go back to the old school way of people saying you selling dreams. Yes, that's what it was, Michelle. Yeah, that's what it was.
If everyone
motherfuckers that did the episode.
If everyone's been cheated on, you've cheated already, right? We're at a stage where people don't trust. You can't trust if you know the game and you've cheated and you've been cheated on. There's a trust thing going in this dating world. So we're already going in not trusting.
Yep, not trusting.
Not really thinking that the people are serious with you. Why? Because you've already played the cheating game. Again, we've cheated and we've been cheated on. So you know what it is. It's hard to like maneuver and pick and see who is who.
Let me ask y'all this, and I believe it to be true that sometimes your self-confidence can play a part in your insecurities.
Oh, definitely.
And cheating?
Yeah, and cheating and the way you trust people.
You said you're self-conscious. Yeah.
Confidence.
I definitely that's for me. You know what I mean? Like,
no, it absolutely.
I definitely believe that. Like, if you're not confident in yourself sometimes, and your insecurities can allow you to think, that you're not worthy, or that you're not, you know what I'm saying, like you and that person, you know what I'm saying, like that person cheating on you, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Channy said, amen, Nefertari, very well said. My sister, our favorite trap therapist, she said going in relationships unhealed be a thing too. Cuts be wide open, showing the bone.
Yes, Lord.
You out here showing the white meat and still trying to go in a relationship.
You put a little bit of that, go on to the next relationship with a little bit of that.
Be out here trying to patch it up real quick. But that's the part where they say hurt people. Like, that's where I think, like, that's kind of where that comes from, is that like you didn't even go into this relationship trying to heal yourself. You just was like, all right, I'm hurt. And I think that's part of it. Like, a lot of us aren't self-aware of how we operate. And I even had the conversation earlier because I was telling the aunties that I have become so self-aware in this moment and in this space in my life that I pay attention to everything about me. When I feel like I'm overthinking too much, I pay attention to that. Like, girl, why you overthinking? Why you in your head so much of what's going on? But a lot of people do go into these relationships and these situations thinking that it's going to be grand and so big, and it might not even be that, but you never really find out because of the lack of communication, because of the lack of clarity, the lack of truth being there. So then you went in trusting, or you went in like willing to trust, and then you ended up with nothing, or you ended up with not getting anything. And so therefore you kind of in this fog. And so it does end up like you do end up going into other relationships showing the bone. Your bones is poking out your leg and you still trying to hop on into this relationship. So I think that's the part where it gets a little raggedy for people because of that. Like, you're not healed, I'm healed, and I like you, so let's figure this out. And then the person that is healed end up fucked up more because this person that came in this relationship and wreaked havoc on this person's life.
And broke them all the way down.
Listen, took every little bit that they had left and was like, let me go ahead and grind this up into dust, because that's what you got right now is dust. And but going back to the question of, have we been cheated on? Nefertari, you been cheated on, girl?
Yes, I have been cheated on.
You cheated. You've been the cheater.
Cheated.
Okay.
And I have allowed someone to cheat on others. And this is why I did that. After I got cheated on, I became like, okay, I was out of that relationship and I became, okay, I'm gonna I don't care. You want to have that numbness. Like, I don't want to have no feelings or whatever. So I messed with people that were in relationships because I didn't want to be in one. So I, and they were messing with mine. So I thought, it wasn't necessarily them, but they were messing with mine when I had one. So I can't mess with somebody that got in a relationship. That's my mind. That was my mindset at that time.
Is you telling your story or mine?
Look, it was not a good mindset, but I was there.
You're telling right here, because this sounds way too similar.
No, I mean that I was
y'all
there.
Is a mess.
This sounds way too damn similar for it not to be.
I did it. I didn't care. Like I said, she was upstairs. He had a little spot downstairs, and she was upstairs, and I wouldn't care. I would come. Yep, sure enough. But that was wrong. It's not like I was in the right. I was wrong. I was wrong for allowing him to cheat with me, but I did it because I got cheated on. So why would I care about the next girl who I don't know? That's a bad mindset to have, but that's what I have.
It was because it wasn't even about the cheating. I just did not care.
I didn't. It was like, why would I care about her when, like, I don't even know her?
Yeah, I did not care. I was just out here doing my thing back at that
it's about what we got going on here. Like,
yes. And I think I said it. Was it on this show or was it on the After Dark show where I said it was almost especially heinous because I spent the night at dude's house when his wife was out of town, and the whole time I was there, I did not feel safe going to sleep.
Anytime.
I was like, I didn't want to wake up like I didn't want to wake up like on What's Love Got to Do with It. When old girl standing over, Lorraine was standing over the bed with the gun, like,
yes.
Wake up like, oh my God. And then
how you sleep last night? Okay.
Bro, listen, okay, been up in there with
we ready to go home and get in the bed.
Listen, I was tired, okay, because the whole time I'm sleep like with the one eye just roaming in the dark, can't see nothing. I was like, can we sleep with the TV on? I got a little light, so I can see the shadows and shit, just in case shit get popping on.
You don't know why you sleep. You done watched the whole first 3 seasons of Breaking Bad.
For real, laying at the foot of the bed, like.
No, you never really get comfortable in those situations, though.
Bro, listen, that's why you got to be like this. So soon as something happens, you just
you be ready. Like you never really comfortable. You don't sleep.
You already
too hard.
ready. But yeah, like that was my mindset. So I'm definitely with you there. Because I did not care. I was like, well, whatever. My heart was broken. I was sad. And I didn't care.
Yeah.
And a couple of the dudes at that point in time, I treated like a piece of meat. And
that's all they were to me. That's all.
One of them.
Absolutely it. That was it. It was nothing more. I didn't want anything more. Like, it's like, girl, if the girl would have came at me like, girl, you can have it, be like, no, I don't want him. Like literally, I did not want your man. It was just literally sex. That was it. And
one of the people that I messed around with, he became a friend, but it was so funny because he just would not let me live that part down. He was like, you just treated me like a piece of meat at that time. And it was like, I liked it, but I got feelings too. And I was like, well, I didn't care about your feelings at that time. Right. Like, I did not care about you as, not to say I didn't care about you as a person. I just didn't care about your feelings. Boy, you was trying to give what I was trying to give. Therefore, that's how it went down. That's it. Right. That's all.
And I never took those men seriously. Like, it's once that, like, he still called to this day. And I do not take it. Like, you cheated. Upstairs, like there's no way that we could be together,
right? In a full relationship.
I know how you get down, and you don't care. You don't care if nobody. Yeah, no, you don't take those kinds seriously.
No. Montel said being cheated. Hold on, come on, wait a minute, wrong one. Being cheated on makes you aware of your feelings. Then you step 4 steps back and become numb. It's like saying you're done. Made me a better Montel. Listen, it really do make you more aware. But it don't mean that you're not. It doesn't mean that it makes you better.
No,
you're just aware.
You honestly, the mindset that I was in, it put me in the same mindset as the person that did it to me. Like, because I was not caring. I didn't care about nobody's feelings. You know what I mean? So the person that cheated on me, I became that person in doing it to other people. It wasn't. It's not the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Now, why you sitting over there? You sitting over there like, I ain't seeing shit.
No, say something, please.
I'm in it. I'm in the conversation.
Nicole said, I've heard someone else say they were okay with being on the side because it wasn't their place to tell the other person. So they rolled with it.
Yeah, I was there.
What up, Trosh?
What up, Trosh?
That's not good because I've been there. You know what I mean? Like when you are cheated. Yeah,
so you were saying you before you got cheated on, you was that woman that said, "Oh no, I'm not cheating on. I love black love. I don't want to cheat."
No, for real, I was so naive. So naive.
Sir, get out my face. Black love. Go be with your wife. Black love. I support black love.
Wasn't I naive? Yes, I was.
But if you wouldn't marry, or if you didn't have a girlfriend, I fuck the shit out you though.
But that part.
No, I never used to mess with a married man or a man.
But when you got cheated on, you was like, go get that thing.
Yeah. It became the whole mindset changed. It was like, so you in a relationship, I'll give up. Yeah, that's bad. That's not it. But yep, whole mindset shift.
Right. Now you ain't gotta get on my nerves all the time.
Right. I mean, it's like I don't want a relationship.
Long as he was hitting it right.
Bingo. That's not good, but it's the truth.
Yeah. I think a lot of women do that though. I think a lot of men do that. Sometimes I think it's just sometimes they just do it for good sex. Like they might be having bad sex at the crib.
Yep. That's what I was about to say too. A lot of times people I don't know. I think a lot of people don't necessarily cheat for the fact that they want to cheat emotionally. No. They cheat because they just want to get their rocks out.
Yeah. It's definitely a momentary just sexual action. I don't think it's emotional at all. Unless it's like consistent, like years, like you've been a side chick for like years with this dude. Yeah, you emotional, but
how you gonna be a side chick for years though? But it happens. It definitely happens.
I mean, it is some. I don't know where they at, but
I think for a lot of individuals, after about 2 or 3 times, it becomes emotional.
No. What you said earlier, Mouth Nefertaria? Who?
Huh?
Earlier you said Nefertaria man.
Who a man?
Oh, I thought you said earlier you said I was a man because of the way I was acting. I had acted before.
Oh, she said the way I acted before.
Yeah, I was just gonna repeat what you said because no, that don't happen. Feelings don't come after 3 times for me.
Yeah, I mean for you, but I mean some women I think
yes, most women after like number 2 or 3, it's a wrap.
If you have a great sex with a guy and emotionally, and
I was about to say that's the part. It got to be great.
Oh, he fucking me like he loved me.
It got to be that great stuff.
Yeah.
Nicole,
well, I mean, if you cheating, that's a good thing to say because if the guy is cheating on you so much like that, you do eventually start thinking that they have some type of feeling for you because why does he keep coming to you?
Why you keep coming to you? Yeah.
Right. And he got a whole other situation going on. She is gonna think that you have some feeling if you keep coming back.
He liked the feeling of that snatch. Cause it snatched his soul. Nicole said, what did being cheated on make you believe that you now know is no longer true?
It made me, I thought that I wasn't enough when I was cheated on. Now I know I'm enough.
Oh, okay.
Now that's good. You better come on in here and bring the good stuff. That is good.
Yeah, I used to think I wasn't enough because you need everybody else. So yeah, or you needed. Yeah, you
needed that person and that person and that person.
Yeah.
So you start taking the blame on yourself, son?
Oh, I did. I definitely. It was me. It wasn't because of him. Yeah. He cheated because it was something I did, evidently. Like that's what I started to think. I didn't think it was because he just cheated because men cheat or women cheat or people cheat. I thought it was because of something I did or I wasn't enough or maybe I wasn't valuable. I wasn't good enough at that time. Yeah, you start to think it's you. But now I know it's not me. No.
A lot of women internalize those things that happen in that way. So you got cheated on. Now you internalizing it, trying to figure out what happened. Am I good enough? Is my thing good enough? You know what I'm saying? Is it good enough for you? Mm-hmm. Am I not? What is it that I'm not doing? And so I don't know where the hell I just heard this at. But I did hear it. These are not my thoughts. But somebody said that a man or when a woman feels that way after she's been cheated on, she is going to try her best to overcompensate to make him choose her. And then he's still going to go out here and cheat, because each time he go out and cheat, she's going to try to do more or beef up how she's been
the
doing.
Other person. It becomes a competition.
Always trying to one up that other person.
Yes.
Even though she might not even know the other person, it's always going to be a competition about one upping the next person.
Yes. That's true.
How true is that, Mouth? Because you don't only do it on here. So
that a woman would step up more.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like always true. I wouldn't say it's always true, because I think sometimes it's like the woman might be already doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you might already be doing everything, and then it's just the nigga. The nigga just hey,
just being a nigga.
Nigga just being a nigga.
Yeah.
He just wants some cooler pack of cheese. It ain't got nothing to do with emotions. It ain't got nothing to do with feelings. Sometimes other women just make it very accessible and easy for them. They're just okay. Let me relate to this like this. Like you trying to diet. You know what I'm saying? You trying to diet. You trying to eat. But every time you try to go on a diet, a motherfucker put that piece of sweet potato pie in your face right there and say, "Oh, you can have it for free."
Man.
Sometimes you might turn away from that sweet potato pie, but then you go, my fat ass, man, that motherfucker sweet potato
pie. Temptation is a must.
It might taste like shit, but it looks good. My fat ass gonna taste good. I'm gonna do too.
Listen, if we talking about how my mama used to make sweet potato pie, yeah, I'm gonna eat it. Let me get that. Let me go ahead and let me get a little fork full.
Sometimes I think it just becomes so accessible that it just be easy. Like sometimes niggas just be doing it for sport. It has nothing to do with their mate or anything like that.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like they want to just see how much they can conquer.
Right.
That's crazy. Fujila, I said that's a slap in the face though. What you mean your person don't do it for you? Because let me drum roll, please. Because sometimes the person that you're with or that you're married to ain't even your person. It's just the person that you ended up with.
Oh.
That's just the person you ended up with. That ain't your person. That's the person that you decided, okay, you're good enough for what I need this life to be. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then, that's why
you start realizing certain things.
Yeah.
But that's where the clarity comes in at. And I think that's where we have to learn to start having those conversations.
Yep.
And being able to have those rough conversations and both parties being able to speak and hear in those conversations. Because sometimes I think people speak, but people don't hear. You know what I'm saying? Like you be talking, they be like, but they ain't heard shit you said, really. You know what I mean?
And then come right back and be like, what you just say?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. And I think like, hey, people can grow apart and realize that this wasn't the cup of tea that I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in that moment when they recognize it, what should they do?
I think it should. So now the adult me understands that it needs to be a conversation that we need to talk about and figure out where it's going or what are we doing there. Now the old me was like, oh, fuck it. Oh, so you gonna fuck around, go and fuck with a nigga? Okay, well, I'm about to go fuck 5 bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's the old me. You know what I'm saying?
5. You mess with one, I got to go for 5. No, just
I always talk about what it would be to
talk
have
about spreading your
5 and 1
oats.
5, Jesus. That's
Yeah, so we playing. So yeah, and I think when you're young and immature, you can do the tit for tat shit, and you know what I'm saying, and it just becomes a avalanche effect. And now I think I'm really learning that it's about communication. The communication is important, but you have to be with somebody that you can communicate with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like you say, you're not really with that person, so y'all communication skills ain't gonna work together regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Pop, you better tell the peoples.
Now, if you with somebody, the chemistry good, and you guys can communicate, hey, that shit works. You know what I'm saying? It really works. Like I'm learning. Like you can really communicate and understand. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I fucked up. I apologize. Let's move on from this. Let's keep working because we're building something great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like you said, the communication is key. A lot of people avoid those hard conversations because they don't necessarily know like what's going to come of it. Because shit, we having this hard conversation. I might say, well, like, this is not what I want. Or you're not what I want. And so a lot of times people avoid that. I feel like I am in a place now, I don't avoid it. I just don't know how to start the conversation. Cause I don't know. It'd be hard for me to start the conversation. Because I don't want to just be like, so what is we doing? You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't, because I'll just hop out and just be like, hey, so is you fucking with me or no?
Yeah.
So
eventually
it's a matter of how to approach the situation. You know what I'm saying? For me. Because I used to be a person to avoid hard conversations. So now trying to have them is awkward for me because I'm always overthinking how to start the conversation or how to have the conversation. So that's just me learning myself based on therapy. Like,
are you fucking with me or are you just fucking me?
Exactly.
What is it? Either or.
And so it's always a matter of trying to figure out how to say it. But also like other times it's a matter of me saying it, but then I'm too nice with it, you know. So I really be trying to find a happy medium to say what I need to say without downplaying my feelings or emotions based on the conversation I'm trying to have with you. Because
I think the times play an important part in the way we communicate now, because women are so outgoing and forthright now, and they say what the fuck they want to say and how they feel that like now you can really say if a woman be like, are you fucking me or fucking with me? You can really say, hey, Charlie, you know, we just fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Right there, we did. I'm just trying to goddamn beat the cooler pack of cheese up a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
I did not beat the cooler pack of cheese up a couple times.
Trying to make a little macaroni cheese sound, you know?
Cheese. The cooler pack of cheese.
That's what he called it, the cooler pack of cheese.
Right.
And sometimes that's all that you need to say. That's literally all you need to say. Like, look, Shirley, I ain't really trying to. It's not really trying to be that deep. I just want this. And she might be like, "Oh, okay, bet. I just need to know where to put my feelings at, G. If I need to pack them, if I needed to put them back in,
and that's how women roll.
Or if I needed to just go ahead and stick them bitches in my pocket.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah,
that's sometimes that's all a woman wants out the situation. So if you're honest, then you know she can let the man
maneuver
lead,
how she needs to.
Yeah, she could say, "Hey, you know, hey, thank you," or "Oh no, I care. I care a little more." Whatever. But
Michelle said, "Get your rocks off with your person." Sometimes, like I said, your person ain't the person. Montel said they have the nerve to say it's not you, it's me. And she also said you said a lot, just being mouth. Natasha said continuous communication and having a mindset to understand is important too. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed.
And then she said the same, but when my blood started boiling, I'll be like, all right, now let me get these words together. Listen, because when you got an attitude, your words flow differently. But then when you're trying to come from the heart and be compassionate and understanding, then I don't know why. Like, I do. It just came to me. Thank you. Because you have to show some vulnerability. You got to be vulnerable in order to hear and be heard.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You got to show some vulnerability. You got to show your heart a little bit. Like, hey, so what we doing? You know, but you don't want to be like, because I got 12 niggas waiting.
Just by you saying that made me think about it. That shit really works too. And like I think Oh, that shit dope. And I think that's a learning. Like that's like I had to learn that from somebody teaching me that and showing me that, like, oh shit. Like she vulnerable, I'm vulnerable, but she being honest, you know what I'm saying? And she accepted me for who I am, and like, all right, nigga, I say what I said.
Yeah, right. Fuji La said, "Are y'all in relationships currently?" Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Let me find out. I love this version of Pop though. Cause he be over there cheesy face and shit. And you do. And I love it because,
but y'all know, you know, like I'm public but private, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And but I love that as well.
I don't want to be private where people feel like I'm hiding or I'm lying. I ain't gonna lie to you now.
Yeah. And I would say that because I say that I like this version of you because the more you're learning being in your relationship and the things that you're like kind of
fucked up on. Just say it. Fucked up on.
No, the things that y'all are learning about each other and how y'all navigating y'all relationship, it's opening up so much more of you.
Jesus still working with me. Jesus still working with me.
Every day.
He ain't through with you yet, huh?
He ain't yet, but he sent one of his disciples to hold me tight.
Listen. He sent the home girl over there and was like, go ahead and get that nigga together for me, baby. But no, I am not currently in a relationship. And Nefertari says she is not either.
No, but when I do get in one, it will be open relationship. So the cheating won't happen for that reason.
Okay.
There's no cheating.
Okay. And when you say open, what do you mean by being open?
I mean completely open. Like there's no reason to either one of us to lie.
So that's the criteria in the man that you're looking for now.
Yes.
You can accept that and be okay.
Yes.
He might be nerdy, white, and skinny with.
I wouldn't care, long as he's open and honest and transparent.
Okay, because I don't know too many black men that be howling.
That's the problem. Like I don't see that is the problem. And
every time you look at them after dog shows, it'll be a nerdy little white dude. Like, she's gonna suck his cock, and I'm gonna eat her because you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Hey, be honest.
No.
Okay.
You said it'd be a whole different situation, huh? And then Nicole said you got to hit him with the Young Miami. Just tell him y'all go together real bad. No, cause listen, I don't know.
I'll be like a elementary school electricity or something. One of these peanuts does not belong, or one of these peanuts is not the
like the other. You're stupid.
I can't do that whole claiming, just claim them regardless thing. I can't do that, Young Miami.
Nah, baby, it got to be reciprocal.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not giving energy that's not wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want it, why am I giving it to you?
That kind of looks like desperation.
It
doesn't look, I don't know.
I will cook meals for one for the rest of my life before I sit up here and just claim a motherfucker just for the sake of claiming a motherfucker.
Yeah, we go together. That's my man. Yep.
Yeah, like we're not doing that. But what we can do is have a conversation about how we want this thing to be and how we want it to flow. And again, the communication is necessary in every way. Yeah, she told that nigga we go together real bad, but what was the conversation after that? What was said prior to that? Or because I know he was like, we do. And she was like,
he was a little shocked.
Right. He was a lot shocked. He was like, we do. But you ain't out here buying nobody no they out here buying big boy toys. But then again, Puffy got money to do that. What's his name? Diddy, Sean.
Yeah.
whatever his name is, Mr. Combs. But now he's out here, you know, he got a lot happening, so he could buy random. What kind of truck was it? I can't remember. I don't really be watching celebrity gossip stuff like that, but somebody told me about it.
Oh, okay.
So we done been cheated on. We done did the cheating. I did the cheating. I cheated, and I've been.
How did you feel after you cheated?
I felt bad.
Not in that moment. Not in that moment. You probably felt
Not in that moment. Not in that moment. Not in that moment.
Unless it wasn't worth it.
I felt horrible too. I did.
Yeah.
I was see, I'm the opposite of men when I cheat though, because when men cheat, they act different when they go home. Like you could tell when a man cheated because his attitude changes. Like he don't want to do it or something. Like he just start acting different. You're like, what's wrong with him? But me, I was acting maybe a little too good. Like I'm a what do you want? You know, because I know that I'm wrong and I done did something. I was like, you want me to cook you dinner tonight? Like I was doing extra stuff.
You was out here acting guilty.
Yeah, basically. I get like, what you need? You want your bath water? Like whatever. Because I knew I was dead wrong. So, you know, but I never got caught. Did you get caught?
I did. I did. I definitely got caught. But it wasn't on my accord. It was because the dude, and we wasn't even like sexing. We was just having conversation, and he got in his feelings.
And told.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, bro, what? Like, that was my response. Like,
wow, the nigga told.
He told. He got in his feelings. And that was back in the day, you know, when everybody be tagging they little person they in a relationship with in your profile on Facebook and stuff. So he went on my little Facebook profile and inboxed the dude and all the other kind of stuff. That's how people know that's been some years ago, because I ain't had nobody on my shit since then. But yeah, I got in trouble or whatever. But yeah, like it was.
Did the man take you back after cheating, after he found out you or whatever?
Girl, no. You know they don't.
I know. That doesn't happen. Mouth, would you take a woman back after you got cheated on? Did you take her back?
Yeah.
You are like one in a million.
Yeah, I think. But it was kind of like a you know, it was going both ways type thing, and I think it was like
tit for tat. Yeah.
We're gonna stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like, okay, you got. But it was a lot of variables that came into play in my situation. It wasn't like this was my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like this was more of a committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got kids involved and stuff. So and then you just learn how to maneuver around it, and then. And one thing that I've learned older that I didn't understand younger, like I really like people say, oh, that niggas be saying that all the time, but I was dead serious. Like I never really believed that I could be a father to my kids and not be there for my kids, physically see them every day. You know, I always felt like I had to be there. You know what I'm saying? But
that's dope.
Now knowing what I know now, I was like, I said,
you stupid. But I feel that though. I feel that it's hard though. It's hard when you do get caught, because now like the other person is really hurt and all that other kind of stuff. But
also,
so much
that come with it. It's so much that come with it.
Yeah, it's so much that happens after the fact. And even in the fact that like when I did get caught, it was literally like but we was just texting. You know what I'm saying? It was like, but we was just
yeah.
Nothing happened. This nigga don't even live here. This nigga live like miles and miles away. So I mean, it ain't like I was over here. We was over here bumping uglies. Like he lived where he lived. I live where I live, and so I'm trying to understand why you so. I mean, I understand why you mad, but I'm also still trying to understand why you mad.
Y'all was just working on bump
right. Yeah, we could say that. But the other part of it too was, I didn't cheat out of like, I cheated because of the lack. Not it was a lack of communication, and I started to feel like, bruh, I keep telling you what I need. I keep telling you what I need. I keep asking you. I keep having these same conversations and keep having to tell you and keep bringing the same thing to the table because nothing is changing. And then eventually it was like, I keep not listening. And then when I felt like I wasn't being heard or wasn't receiving what I needed, I just started having conversation. And it was just like, talking about my situation and talking about all that kind of stuff. Now, they did get a little flirty. They definitely got flirty. I'm naturally a flirt, so everything come out of my mouth is smooth as butter on hot toast. So, so they definitely got a little flirty, you know. But that's also another thing that he knew. He knew I was naturally flirty, so it was just some parts of the conversation where he was just like, nah, that got a little out of hand or whatever. But we did have conversations after the fact, but I also think in that space that he was doing his thing too, he just didn't get caught. It was a lot of things. It was a lot in that time frame that kind of solidified that it was more than what was being said was going on.
Okay.
So, you know, when you don't have sex or you ain't going out all the time, and then it starts to go from like you in a relationship with this person to like y'all roommates, it's a different, you know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like. And so I as a woman, I knew in my heart of hearts, which is also why I was just like, fuck it.
That's when I realized it. Or what? But at least you said forget it. Me, I don't forget. Like I want to know, so I had to figure it out. I was like, because I
eventually learned that that's what was going on because ain't no way we just broke up and like 6 months later you like in a full blown relationship, sir. No.
Yeah, no.
So
that was planned, during,
right. That was a pre-breakup boo. So, but you know, I lived and I learned, and then I got love. So it was just one of those situations where it was just like, I'ma just get better. And really, after a while, like I said, it was just a matter of like, fuck it, I'ma just be out here because my heart broken, and I don't care about nothing or nobody. So I did for a while. Cause cheating is weird. Cause now you done got caught, and then now you don't want to go be with the person. Now you don't want to go be with this person that you done got cheated, you know, that you done got caught cheating with. You don't want to go be with them. Like, I don't want to be with you. Cause I probably cheat on you too.
Yeah. And you know I'm a cheater, so you ain't gonna trust me. I'm gonna have trust issues with you. Like, darn, I just messed up.
Now you're going to be trying to get me back, or now you're going to be trying to do some other shit, and I don't need that. I don't need none of that on my plate. I don't need none of that on my conscience.
That's why I say be open.
Yeah. And I even thought about that at one point in time.
What's that called? We did a show on that. That's how Miss Goodwin
got Polly.
Yeah, Polly.
Well, okay. I'm not going to go there, but yeah. Something
that's
like
that's when it's something like you don't want to actually live that lifestyle. You just
I don't need I want to live the lifestyle. Yeah, I live the lifestyle, but I don't want to we don't necessarily need to have other relationships or be in love with other people. But say
you at the club and you see a nigga be like, damn, he fine.
Man, no. Say we go together to the club and we do things together. We don't have to go apart because there are spaces that you can go together and do those things at.
Mm-hmm.
Are we about to change the topic of this show?
Like, we gotta go apart. I said open. I mean, just, that's a part.
Oh, you mean open and like, okay, y'all can do threesomes and stuff like that? Or you mean open? Do you mean open like you can go to TGI Fridays and meet a nigga, he can go to Applebee's and meet a bitch, and y'all go, do your thing. Come back.
Well, if he met her, let me know you met her.
But y'all communicate.
I don't think that.
Like when you say you want to be open, my idea of somebody saying they want to be open is be like, okay, man, so I'm over here. I see this dude. We holler at him, so I go back and tell my man, I see somebody I met. I want to probably go on a date with him and maybe we might hook up. Mm-hmm. And then he say, I met this girl too. Yeah, she pretty cool. Blah blah blah. Hey, girl, I want to go out, take out on this date. Maybe we might hook up. Two separate situations.
Yeah, but that's bringing in two separate possible relationships. If I'm
no, but y'all have an understanding that these not relationships. This is just somebody I want to
dating or sexy. I just want
to check out and see. You know what I'm saying? See if we can have sex or if it's a possibility.
Just sexing, yes.
Right.
Yes. It wouldn't be any situation where
but it's like, but I'm saying like he can be like, yeah, I met her. Me and her want to get together. Whoop, do whatever. And you be like, oh, okay, cool. Do y'all have to communicate that first, or do he just go? He can just go do it.
Yeah, we have to communicate it first.
Okay, do it first. Then he can go out and get his room at the Marriott.
Yeah, and I'll be like,
I'm not gonna get the room at the Marriott.
Come back the next day and be like, hey, baby.
No, not come back the next day. If we was living together, you get the room at the Marriott. You come home that night. You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You just gotta let him know I gotta go hit there right quick. Yeah, I gotta go shine.
Yeah, if that's what you feel like you need to do.
Okay.
Because I might go to the Marriott.
Watch the wee off and then get in the bed with you.
Right. You might be upstairs. Might be on the third floor. He might be on the fifth.
I might go call somebody and do it too then.
Oh, so y'all can so your open relationship be like, oh, y'all can fuck in the house.
No, I said didn't. We just say in the Marriott and then we come back home. We ain't say in the house. Because
I said she might be on the third floor. He might be on the fifth floor.
Yeah, like in the same hotel.
Both of y'all doing y'all thing. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
But that's why I was just wondering, when you say open, does that mean like, okay?
I mean open both ends, not where you could just do your thing and no. I mean open.
No, I was trying to figure out what you're saying when you say open, where y'all just like doing stuff together, like, oh, we're gonna go to a club, we might meet a girl, and we might do a threesome, or we might meet a guy.
No, we don't even have to. We might not even have to do a threesome. You might meet it. I might hook you up with the girl because I might like her for you. Hook you up with the girl, and then
so y'all gonna have a big chair in the room
in that same environment, and you go do your thing, and I go do mine. Huh?
Not the big chair in the room.
I'm saying, you find a girl, you gonna find a big chair in the room. You just gonna be sitting in the room like that while they.
And that's possible.
Okay, so a little voyeurism in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's different. Listen, I don't know. I don't think I'm that mature.
Welcome to the Phat Girl Chronicles. We have our special guest on here, Miss Nefertiti, goddamn, aka Little Freaky, goddamn. Let's get it.
Listen, I don't think I'm that mature to be like.
All my guys listen, that's mature enough to have this type of relationship. Get at Miss Nefertiti. Let her know. You know what I'm saying?
Nefertari. And it's not that many.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Nefertiti was a queen too, but yeah, Nefertari. But it's not that many, and you do have to get to a level to where you be like that. Like I've been through a lot, and cheating, a lot of it, and I don't want to ever go through that again. So if I was, like I said, to get in a relationship, and I know like we may never have that experience where we need to go out or do whatever. But if we wanted to, I do want it to be open. Yes, definitely. I don't want to have to go through that ever again.
Okay.
So what was the worst experience you had by being cheated on? Or like, what was the weird way that you figured out that you were being cheated on?
I had the other girl. He got with a girl. my son's football. They were in the same football, and he got with the girl from the football thing. The girl used to take pictures of me, all that. I never knew they were together. And yeah. And when I found out, it was just kind of very messy, very deceptive. And at any time, at me thinking the way I am, like she could have got me at any time. I'm talking physically, whatever. And I would have never known what was going on.
Because she's in your space.
Yes.
Wow. And she knew you and you didn't know her.
She knew everything about me. I knew nothing about her.
Wow.
So that is why I need openness. Because of being in those type of situations.
Yeah, that makes
where
sense.
I've been put. Yeah, like no.
Okay.
So, now, what about you?
What's the worst thing?
The weirdest, yeah, like the worst way that you found out you was cheated on.
Oh, so this happened to me when I was younger. Like my girlfriend, she was older than me, and then she went to college and got pregnant.
Whoa! Now, that's eye-opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle, she said the girl was taking pictures like the football games and stuff.
No, she was taking pictures of me. When I found out about her, and
just of you.
Of me, when she sent me the pictures, like they were pictures of me looking opposite direction, other ways. I was like, dang, like it was bad.
I thought you was talking about like the football game.
Oh no, it was pictures of me. It was pictures of me.
Like other places than the football game? Like she was following you places? Like you coming out of Walmart, you pushing the car.
It would be like picking my son up. Like situations like that. Picking my son.
Oh, because your son and her son or something played together.
They played in the same football.
Okay, because I'm about to say, why are y'all in the same place?
Like,
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No, but I mean, it felt like that anyway, because why you got pictures of me and why I don't know.
That's still creepy though, too.
But did she ever say that she might have been attracted to you as well?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. You never know.
But that's right. I was about to say that's what that sound like there. That don't sound like no.
She was trying to move.
After years had went by, I started to ask that question for myself. Because they still together. But I started asking myself that question years later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is weird, Natasha. She said that's weird as fuck.
Very weird.
And then Michelle said, I would have been like Dave Chappelle. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
By the time I found out, they were in another state. By the time I only was able to confront her. I never seen the girl since then. I was only able to confront her via social media. I still have not seen this girl.
Oh, no.
Like I said, she knows me. I don't, I know her from being at the football games, but I've never seen her physically since ever.
That's wild. My experience, it happened on Valentine's Day. I found out that I got cheated on Valentine's Day. We was out shopping for his mom's Valentine's Day present with his daddy. And we standing there looking for a coat for his mom. And when I did one of these, like, hey, he had like the biggest hickey of all time on his neck. And I was like,
oh shit.
And I wanted to fight him so bad in that store, but I am not that girl. I am not I'm a put on the scene type of girl. Like, I was like, okay, duly noted. And just like kept on going until we got back to the house. And it was weird. It was just like, bruh, on Valentine's Day. And then I'm like, so you thought this was okay? Because I thought this was the reason. This is what he said to me. And this is what had my blood boiling, because I wanted to start knocking his head loose. This fool gonna say, oh, I thought you saw it yesterday when you was braiding my hair. Nigga, you wouldn't even have no hair. You wouldn't have a head on your shoulders if I saw this yesterday.
Oh.
Okay? So, It was on Valentine's Day. That was when I found out that I got cheated on. I mean, I was like, it's cool though, cause it's cool. And then, yeah, that was one of the main times that I found out that I got cheated on. That like still stands out to this day. Like on Valentine's Day, my nigga.
Yeah, that was messed up. Not Love Day.
Right, that's what I'm like. Love Day, and I'm up here looking at this big golf ball size hickey on your neck, sir. I'm finna beat the blood loose out of that out of that hickey because you playing with me. No,
it's not funny because all of they comments where they said you should have slapped her. All that is built up, and y'all don't think I wish I seen that girl to ever. I do. Trust me.
And she said you should have slapped the neck and said, "What is this?"
Slap the hickey off his neck.
Listen, but again, I was younger, and I was the person like, one, I can't go to jail because my mama would leave me in there. Okay.
Ain't nobody be on my side. I say I should have kicked her stomach.
Baby, no, that's a lie. That's a lie.
That's because you couldn't have done, like, there was no, and my thing is,
I'm just being stupid.
I'm just being stupid.
That hurts. Did that make you different in treating women?
In some ways, yeah.
I'm about to say that probably would. That would definitely change somebody, though.
Yeah.
Because how you go away and you end up with a whole baby, man?
Oh, baby.
I thought you were being educated, not sexual.
Right, you supposed to be down there learning, getting your degree, and you up here and came back with a little mini you.
Little bambino.
Right. That's wild.
Yeah.
And yes, Fujila beat the blood loose out of that hickey because, sir, you played me in a public place and I couldn't respond. And I knew I couldn't go to jail. I knew I could not react in the way that I wanted to. And I just was never that person. Like, I was never that person to just let go like that. So, and Fujila said, "No, it ain't nothing you could have done, Mal. It ain't nothing."
Right. But you still keep it super successful.
Yeah, she said, I wouldn't say kick her stomach, but she would lose a ponytail. Snip, snip. Okay. That's so what about y'all in the comments? What was the time where you found out that you got cheated on? And how did you feel? How did you feel when you got cheated on? Because that's a big thing. It's like how it changes you after the fact.
Yeah, it makes you somewhat a monster.
Yeah. It makes you one of them people who want to get out here and get that revenge.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what's she saying?
Is this a rooming house?
What's a rooming house?
Like where more than one person stay in the house, like they rent a room.
Oh, okay.
So it sounds like she's saying her dude had a girl, and the girl came to the house like, "Yo, is this a rooming house?" Like he told me this a rooming, like that's what he said he lived in a rooming house.
That's what he lived in. Now you know what, baby? We ain't doing that. Don't we? At one point, nah. At what point do you tell somebody that you live in a rooming house?
So who did the girl think she was? Like one person that just lived there,
or the person that owns the house?
The roommate.
Who did you think this other person? Who did they think you were, Montel? That's wild.
Wow.
Because no, you're not about to be showing up at my house. And why do you even know that I live here? Why do you even know that I'm here?
True indeed. That's the thing. They be talking too much. They say, like, it's not that you cheating. It don't just be sex. It be like whole conversations about the other person you with. Why y'all talk about me?
Pillow talking, laying up, drawing pictures of her and shit.
Yeah, I don't really do all that.
I mean,
I never.
Yes, I'm asking the people to spill the beans.
That's good, Mom. That's good. You don't, because it's a lot of
men. Because I always feel like that was none of their business. Like if I'm cheating with you, then this is our situation. This is our space. You don't need to know about that person.
Mm-hmm. And that's how it should be.
That's
really
not
ethical cheating.
You're not serious like that to me. So
not the ethical cheating.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mouth. You said, because most of the time if you're cheating, you're not serious, right? That's how it should be. Right. You shouldn't take the person you're cheating with seriously.
Yeah. Oh, she said they parked down the street so they know.
Oh, wow.
So that's how they knew. Damn. Michelle said she found out when dude walked out of another girl's room in college. Bruh.
Damn, son, y'all was on the same floor?
Right, that's what I was about to say. Y'all was on the same floor you was walking past.
Same dorm?
He was bold.
He was bold as hell.
Mm-hmm.
The same.
Talking about the same.
Like even then, like my thing is like even if she didn't see him, like somebody that know he fucked with her.
Exactly.
Man.
That's bogus. Dudes be raggedy. We do too.
I did some shit like that in college though. This is the funniest story ever. And I was dumb as fuck. I met this girl like in another city, whatever, and she came up to my school, right? So she had got a hotel room and everything, and we was having a party. And my girl was at the party and everything. So I got dropped off at the hotel like an idiot by people that knew I was just young, as dumb as fuck. So me and the girl in the room, goddamn, we chilling, did the thing, get ready for round two, whatever it is, and I had to do like. She said, who is that? Shit, that's your girlfriend? I said, The next thing I know, I hear my name. What? That was like the dumbest, worst shit I did. Like, yeah, that was dumb.
He was in there. Yeah, caught. I think y'all.
I knew I was gonna get caught because it was like her cousin like dropped me off.
Bruh.
And I'm thinking like Brucko.
Bruh, he like, nah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go pick her up and bring her back.
Yeah. Okay? Let me tell my cousin where I just took this nigga at.
Right. Wait, how
off.
she found the room though?
Shit, that nigga knew everything. He dropped me off.
Oh, he knew the room and stuff. Oh, see, you was way too young and open.
Yeah.
Because you gave all the information.
And it was so crazy. Like, I could have walked there.
That's right. Here drunk, young,
walk back.
And that old girl up in there with you, though. Like, talking about, that's your girlfriend? And you talking about,
Nah, but my girl came in that room. She about to beat shouted. She about to beat shouted there.
Well, she was about to beat her though. She should have been beating you.
Hey, she was gonna get. I was coming. Trust me.
You was on the list right after old girl.
I was on the list.
You was on the list right after old girl. Yeah. That's hilarious. Fujila said I invited both of them to the same movie theater and one of them showed up an hour early. Bruh. Why you there so early, sir? And why you was doing this in high school, Fuji? Tell me. Why you was doing this in high school? Out here being a player.
Player.
Out here like, let me sprinkle this.
I was just about to say, you got options at that age. You go ahead.
That's when, people be falling in love, too, when they're young. I wasn't trying to fall in love that deep when I was young.
I did.
I didn't even like people like that. So I don't see nobody else saying nothing, so ain't nobody else gonna tell us they little business. So I do have a couple of things for the F word tonight. Okay. That was a dope conversation. Thank y'all for being vulnerable and sharing with us. I got a few things for the F word tonight. Wait, Montel said, how did I feel disrespected? And my response was, you sure you want to do this? It was EA Sports. Get in the game. Let's go. We was at it. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Let's see. So for the F word tonight, I found this video and I thought it was really dope and a reminder to always keep going, keep doing, keep moving, and keep grooving. So here we go. Here we go.
If you knew you couldn't fail, how big would you play? If you knew that you can survive any heartbreak, any breakdown, any betrayal, what would you do if the things that you were afraid of you knew were absolutely nothing? They were all opportunities for you to get stronger in your faith, stronger in your resiliency. What would you do? Who would you love? How big would you play? Where would you leap? And the bigger question is, how would the world benefit differently? How would the world benefit differently because who you've decided to be? How would the world be a better place to live because fear didn't have you standing on the edge? What would you do if you were told that you get to do it afraid, that you don't have to wait for the fear to leave, that when you get an action, the fear has to dissipate into the nothingness that it always was? What would you do? How would life be different? How would the world be a better place to live? Oh, I didn't come to keep you comfortable. I came for your breakthrough.
Hey, I love me some Miss Lisa Nichols up in this thing. I thought that video was absolutely amazing. And my quote for the F word for tonight is, stop breaking yourself down into bite-sized pieces. Stay whole and let them choke.
Amen.
Listen, that's anonymous.
That's a word.
And then we gonna get into this new music moment from none other than the mouth. None other than Pop himself. We gonna get into this new music moment real quick. Give y'all something y'all can feel. Then we'll be out of here in a few minutes, y'all. I promise you we ain't gonna keep you too much longer, but let's get into it.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, the mouth, and it's time for your new music moments right here on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. Yo, we're getting started off with Mr. Rozzy and his Hard Canvas 3 album soundtrack. And you're going to get into this song right here called No Shags. And you heard it first with the new music moments with your man, the mouth, on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast.
Me and be like, give me, she need it from the back, don't stack. She don't even ever really want to relax. Licking on each and every one of my stamina. Don't need no magnums. I hit that shit 1,000,000 times. I think I'm platinum. Beverly Hills and Malibu, I think I'm bragging. Smoking presidential, only from my mental. She texts me back, I miss you. It's really not an issue. She getting sentimental. This Bentley not a rental. My baby little mama bad, so I had to cuff her up. Yeah, I know you was mad when she got that Bentley truck. Yeah, we don't get no shags, we don't really get no fucks. Yeah, get no fucks. Yeah, we don't get no fucks. Yeah, little mama bad, so I had to cuff her up. Yeah, I know you was mad when she got that Bentley truck. Yeah, we don't get no shags, we don't really get no fucks. Yeah, get no fucks. Yeah, we don't get no fucks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The song is called No Shags, and the artist is named Rozzy. But now we keeping it moving in the ATL with Mr. Vito, and the song called Just Chill. Brand new, and you heard it first with your man, the mouth, and your new music moments.
It's Vito, baby. Caramel brown skin, them vibes, that's the shit that I'm into. Making you the one I intend to. I can be the one that you've been to. I'm tryna love on your man too. Make it so you don't worry when the rent due. Can we be more than friends? If I had it my way, it would've been you. Yeah. I want some forever, shit. Pulling up wherever, quick. Make each other better, I can add to you. I promise you ain't ever got a question, yeah. I can tell you got it, and you know what you want and you valid. In control, girl, your soul is a magnet. Let me know if I'm doing too much. If so, baby, I can ease up. I'm not trying to pressure, be aggressive, disrespect you, girl. I can be a blessing if you let me. I'm invested, girl. I just wanna know your name. Shawty ain't even tryna run game. Maybe we can kick it. You can talk, I'll listen. Cause if you need...
Yes, indeed. The song is called Just Chill, and the artist is named Vito. Now we're keeping it moving with a song that I think is a very beautiful song, a great inspirational song. It's from the Teal, the movie soundtrack, and it's from Miss Jasmine Sullivan, and it's called Stand Up. And if you have a young person in your life, I want you to record this song and play it for them.
I used to hide from the light, I would cower, too ashamed to be me, so afraid of my power, till one day mama said I got something to offer. Just look in the mirror to see it. Now it's up to you to believe it. You got a purpose. What is your reason? What is your fight for? I see you searching. Burning inside is something you can't ignore. Yeah, everyone's hurting, but you gotta fight. Get up and keep moving forward. See, don't back away with your hand up, cause somebody needs you to stand up. I try my best every time I wait to find my meaning in everything. I don't waste this season, cause time don't wait counting on me, and I'm counting on you. Yeah, now when I show up, I know I'm going.
Yes, indeed. That was Miss Jasmine Sullivan from the Teal original movie soundtrack, and the song is called Stand Up. Now we get into our album of the week. My favorite group, they're back, y'all. It's the Isley Brothers, and they're back with their new one, and it's called Make Me Say It Again, Girl. This song off the album is called The Plug.
If you need a little love, cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Time on the scale, yeah, it's all there. Have no fear, never been the one to kiss and tell. Your secret safe is safe here. Been running around trying to find it when I'm right in front of your face. You're looking at the plug. Ooh.
Yes, indeed, that song is called Plug off the brand new Isley Brothers album. Definitely want to go and add this to your collection. They took their style and brought some new flavor with it, and it meshed them so well together. But this song reminds me of why I fell in love with them when my mom and dad played the Isley Brothers for me. And this song is called Long Voyage Home. Right here in your new music moment and your album of the week. The Isley Brothers. Make me say it again, girl.
Couldn't separate the snow. And you know I'll keep my promise to you. I'll always come back to you. Long voyage home. Travel so far to the great unknown. All the stars shining down from above. I'll always come back to my long lost love.
Yes, indeed. That's your album of the week, the Isley Brothers, and the album is called Make Me Say It Again, Girl. Definitely go out and pick that one up and add it to your collection, along with Jasmine Sullivan and the song Stand Up off the Teal original movie soundtrack. And don't forget Vito and his new one called Just Chill, along with Rozzy and his new one called No Shags. Yo, this has been your new music moments with the man in the mouth. Yo, you can follow me on all social media outlets at the mouth_moments with an S. That's the mouth_moments with an S. Follow me and find out what I got going on and kick it with me. And if you got new music or any concerns and you want to get it to me, hit me up right here at the Phat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. That's the Phat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. Yo, this has been your new music moments with your man in the mouth. I hope I added something to your life. Hope I added something to your musical collection. Like I always say, I'm mad.
I'm mad. Listen, they've been talking about the Isley Brother songs, and they was talking about like, ain't no way Uncle Ron out here talking about this kind of shit.
Why not?
As old as he is, ain't no way he out here talking about this. It was so funny because everybody was like, somebody on it was on a Black Twitter threads on Instagram, and somebody was like, say it's fake.
Yeah, they got a song. He got a song with Quavo. He got a song with Rick Ross. That's the one everybody was talking about. The one with Rick Ross.
With Rick Ross, yeah.
Biggest bosses, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Like, somebody was like, say it's fake right now.
Yeah, he did go hard on that song.
He a big boss. He a big, like they've been in the game so long. He big boss. Like I know they been charging $100,000 a show. So he a big boss.
They've been in the game forever. They've been in the game since the game was a game.
Right. When it was fun to play.
Yeah. Like I like the album because I like the way they took their style and got some new stuff with it and kind of messed it together like they're going for a whole younger artist and still keeping the people that know and love them.
The flavor.
Yeah, got that flavor to it. Like,
yeah. I love when older artists can integrate and adapt. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to keep that same old school. They keep the old school feeling, but not necessarily the flavor. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm excited for more of it. Y'all, we done came to the end of the show. We got about 15 minutes. We probably ain't finna be. We finna chop it up. I'm finna give y'all a couple of commercials. Because we got a couple. First and foremost, let me throw this up here real quick. Let me put this up here before I get to talking. Because I know some of these things is a little small. So let me put that up there. So coming up. Next week, your girl will be in Philly for the Afros and Audios Podcast Festival, October 22nd and 23rd at the Warwick Rittenhouse Square Hotel. And it is also on the Hoover app. So make sure you check it out. You can go online to afrosandaudios.com and you can get your tickets and all of that good stuff. And I'll post my discount code in the comments. And you can get 10% off your tickets and all of that good stuff. But I will be speaking on Sunday at 3:05 p.m. So if you want to see me talk about authenticity in podcasting, then come check me out while I'm in Philly. If you're in the area, Baltimore, all of that good stuff, come check me out. Let's see what else. And then next week, I got a lot going on next week. Next week, it was actually planned for October 5th, but they had to reschedule it. So Wednesday, October 19th, at the AMP at 16 Tech, your girl will be the featured poet for the Spoken Word Elevated event presented by Speak On It Media. Listen, and the theme is autumn vibes, all them vibes. So come get cozy with poetry. The tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door, all of that good stuff. So come see your girl do her thing. I am super excited and super nervous at the same time because I just did my first spoken word event last month with them. So it's an honor and privilege to be asked to come be the featured poet when I'm still new to the game. So they done already they done made me go from crawling to walking. So so I'm in this thing with it and I'm excited to get it going and cracking in a major way. So I've been over here working on stuff. So I'm definitely gonna go live and record next week so y'all can see what's going down if you're not in the area. But y'all know tomorrow, y'all gonna get some of this tomorrow with the mouth.
Trust. Independence. Love. Respect. Passion.
Y'all know the check pop out.
Hey now.
Every Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday and every Sunday. Go ahead, do your thing, pop. Tell the people.
Just to let y'all know, I haven't been on for a minute because the station is going through renovations, is upgrading. We're getting an FM antenna.
Come on.
They're doing big things. So just hold tight. A few more weeks. And
okay then, hold tight.
I got a few announcements coming up.
Come on, announcements. Listen, I'm excited. That's dope. All of the good stuffs popping off and popping up for all of us out here. Make sure you check us out because we is everywhere. Let me show you how many places we are.
Surfer.
We is literally everywhere. That's where we are. We are everywhere. And like I said, we are still adding to some of the places that are available to us. And then after this podcast festival, we got a lot of other dope stuff happening. And like last week, if you missed the show last week, we had the Black Business Spotlight popping off last week. And we had our favorite chicas from New Vibe CBD Dispensary, and they will be having a show under PGC Media. So that's going to be really dope. I'm really excited to get that show popping off with the ladies of New Vibe. All right. So it's going to be a definite banger with them. And then we got some other good stuff popping off between now and January. So stick around, because
it's like tonight, like we had Miss Nefertari on here tonight.
Right. Miss
Nefertari Queen hair collection.
Yeah.
Listen, tell the peoples how they can connect with you, how they can get with you, and all of that good stuff.
Anybody that wants to learn how to make a glueless wig, you can go on Amazon and buy my book. You could go on diamondsblackenterprise.com and buy my book. I do give educational courses, but this is like the instructional book that you need. This is all you need. You can make your own business.
What's the name of the book?
The name of the book is The Art of Wig Making.
The Art of Wig Making. They can go on Amazon and get that?
Amazon or diamondsblackenterprise.com, but Amazon.com has this book as well. You can get it on Amazon because it helps me. You know, I'm number 4 in the African American arts thing. So if you get it on Amazon, it can make me go up.
Come on, with the African American arts.
Yeah, I like the Amazon better.
So can men learn how to make their wig on that too?
Please, I would love for men to learn. It's a very lucrative business.
Like I can make a man wig.
You can make a man wig, and a lot of barbers do already. We just discussed that.
Yeah, we was talking about earlier.
That you can make men wigs. Yes.
Cut my face the other day. He said, "Yeah, he do the beards. He do all right."
Yeah, all you need is a frontal. Absolutely, they're making them with that. Yep.
Wow.
That's wild out here in these streets. Cause you wake up to somebody and they got their whole still missing.
I'm sure I'm gonna come up in here with that kid and play fade on y'all ass.
First of all, you come in here with Steve Harvey Jr. Not Steve Harvey Jr. You come in here with anything other than a hat or that bald head.
I'll be like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna have some concerns. I'm gonna be like, who did it and what for? Because no. I did put the link in the comment section so you can check out her book, but also make sure you just check out the website itself. It look like a dope little situation. So make sure y'all go check out her website. And last but not least, listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all probably have been seeing this background often lately when I've been recording. And that's thanks to my girl at Ramita Lynn and Company. Make sure y'all check her out for all of your custom pieces. Let me tell you, from costumes to alterations to even if you want to take a sewing class and come learn about how to sew and make your own shit. She gonna get you together. She gonna make sure you know how to sew. Now listen, don't come in here with no over the top expectations and you ain't never looked at a sewing machine a day in your life, and you ain't never put a needle in a thread inside of a needle. We're not doing that over here. You know, she gonna take you through the process. She gonna slow walk you through the whole process, and she gonna make sure you get the tools necessary for you to be successful on your journey to trying to make something amazing of your own. So make sure you come check out Ramita Lynn and Company right here in Indianapolis, Indiana, or you can check her out at Ramita Lynn. Is it RamitaLynn.com? Okay, I always want to put the and company on there. So it's RamitaLynn.com. Make sure y'all check her out. I always put the company on there, and I don't know why. But make sure y'all check her out, RamitaLynn.com. I mean, if you have not seen
who the hell know how to spell Ramita?
Huh?
Ramita
Lynn. Put that up. Who the hell know how to spell Ramita?
I put it up there. It's up there. RemithaLynn.com. And when I tell y'all she makes some dope stuff, if y'all have not seen it, I will post a lot of her things tomorrow on the Phat Girl Chronicles page on Instagram and on Facebook. So make sure y'all check her out. She has a new session of sewing school coming up, right?
Yep,
November, the new session of sewing school is coming up. So make sure you go to her website, sign up so you can get in here and make a couple of projects and learn the fundamentals of sewing.
Get your Christmas together. You're going to get you a wig with no glue and learn how to make some brand new underwear.
Hey now.
A glueless wig, and then you can make you some some draws. Or you can make you a big ass stocking for Christmas. Listen. Right. Make you a big ass stocking for Christmas. You can make you a little purse, something, you know. We're gonna get you together for sewing school that starts in November. So go to her website, check it out. I will post all of her information on tomorrow.
Gordon Cottrell.
Not the Gordon Cottrell.
Leo.
That's definitely what we're leaving out of here with.
Leo, I just want to thank you for letting me come and be a guest in your space. This was an awesome time, awesome conversation. Thank you, Mouth. Thank you both.
Thank you for coming.
I'm glad you came to kick it with us and get your little podcaster toes in the water.
Right, get my feet wet.
Yeah, get the toes in there a little bit. I'm glad you came. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being so amazing and dope.
We enjoy having beautiful Black women on the show that's entrepreneurs, that enjoy life and have a little freak to them. You know what I'm saying? We enjoy that.
I knew that wasn't going to go straight for too long. I felt it. Right? I'm like, this
I ain't mad at it. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
For too long. It's going to go one of them real quick. It's going to flatland. You know, that flatland was going to do it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But we definitely
shout out to my boy Troach.
Shout out to Troach. Shout out to Genesis. All of
get well, Genesis.
And we gonna see
y'all.
We gonna see y'all. Wait, we just did the After Dark last week, so we gonna see y'all next week on Tuesday.
Hey, yeah, you gotta hit me in the first part of the week so you can remind me when
for the good night kiss.
I gotta make sure I put it in my calendar.
I got you.
Because I ain't had no baby oil rub on my chest, so I could.
And we probably won't be doing. We probably won't be doing the show next week because I'll be in travel mode for the podcast festival. So, you probably check us out in 3 weeks. For the next show for the
Halloween weekend. That should be
So we're gonna get together. We probably gonna have to put on our costumes for that conversation and just talk.
I might pop in as a black stripper.
Yes, black stripper. His name is what? What's his name?
Little Lightning.
Bye. On that note, we finna go, y'all. We love y'all. We thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Wait, we had some comments. We had some comments before that. Let me hop back up here real quick. Natasha did tell us about her time. She said, I asked my friend to let me log into her Facebook so I could see dude page. This man was in there talking about, I can't wait until I find somebody special, like we hadn't been together for a year. Oh my God, Natasha, no.
Oh man.
That's raggedy. And then she said, and I went back like a big dummy. Oh, baby, I'ma hug you long distance.
Right.
Oh man, thank you for hanging with us. And if you want to be a part of the show, get with us. We would love to have you. You want to promote, you want to put your music on here, all that good stuff, make sure you get with us. But y'all know what I say each and every week. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening and for the rest of the week, don't do it with your half ass, do it with your whole ass, y'all. All right, we out this thing. Take care of yourself and each other. We love y'all. Peace.
It's been a long and winding road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop in, that's my plan. But until then, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm shooting for the stars and my aim game is nice, so what I'm saying, it's enjoy the ride. This ain't no overstatement, oh we so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we overnose it. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show and prove. And I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. And them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected, spaced out, Jetsons, give y'all everything